Hey guys, so for our story time this week, I wanted to let y'all in on a little behind the scenes of a photo shoot that Audrey and I had about a year ago or so, maybe a year and a half now, I can't remember. But we like to go to this nearby creek. She actually used to play at this creek a ton when she was around a year and a half or so. Charlie would take her all the time, and they would just spend a lot of time there. But so she's familiar with it, and it's just really pretty. Hardly anybody's ever there, and we like to take pictures there too. So we took that shadow work embroidered, the antique shadow work embroidered dress to the creek to take a lot of pictures, and it had been at that point a while since we'd been there. But like I said, we used to go all the time, and it was the same thing over and over again. And then we stopped going, and I was like, we'll go to the creek for these photos. So Audrey and I, we get up, or we get all our stuff together, we get the dress, get the fancy camera, get all the everything, whatever, and go off, just the two of us, to take some pictures. Well, we hadn't been at the creek for a while, and the whole thing had just moved. So I show up. Now, when I take pictures of the kiddos, they are not dressed in the outfits. Like that car seat will just wrinkle the outfit to pieces. So what we always do this. There's no exception. Is that they will just wear their regular clothes until we get to the location, and then most of the time they change in the car. Sometimes we'll change like on site if people aren't really around. We'll do like the dress on, take the pants off, that sort of modest sort of thing, and then put the pants back on, put the dress off. That's you get my drift if people are around. And so I was gonna do that. I had the dress in my hand, and she's walking herself. I've got the fancy camera with the big old lens. I mean, the whole thing is around, I don't know, 8 pounds, 10 pounds. It's not, it's not light. And so we get there, and I'm like, oh crap, because the whole creek had moved. And so what used to be like this whole little rock area, like a little rock beach area you can stand on and take, to take the pictures, was covered in water. And then it had like this little area that was covered in water. I couldn't really get a clear idea of how deep it was. And then you had to cross that area to get to what was now a very small area of rock that we needed to take the pictures on. So now I've got to pick up this child with the camera and the dress, taking my shoes off and going in this water. And the water ended up being about 1.5 feet deep or something. I think I just heard Daisy wake up. 1.5 feet deep. We cross the thing to get to the, thankfully I didn't drop the camera, didn't drop the child, didn't drop the dress. We took some really pretty pictures, had a lot of fun, and then hung the dress up, and she played in the water for a little bit, and then we went on back home. Anywho, it's just fun. I just wanted to share how those videos, or how those pictures got taken, a little bit behind the scenes this week. And I hope everyone is doing well, is going to have a great weekend, and I appreciate y'all for watching, and I hope to catch y'all next time.